Good evening, and welcome to AI Limit, the Souls-like, apparently. Which I got it nice and cheap, so I thought, you know what? I don't play many Souls-likes, I'll give it a go. It's usually the other people on the channel who play Souls-likes other than me, but I think I'll give this one a go. Usually ones that aren't, like, of the actual Souls genre. I'm usually okay at those, like Neo and Neo 2, which I did Platinum, and I did... Oh, what was it called? It'll come to me later anyway. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. It does say continue because I clicked new game to see what would happen, and then you immediately get put into the game. So I immediately stopped. So we're doing new game. Let's see how good I can do these. The crystallization of wealth and wisdom stems from the island, from the land's grace.
As the war concluded, and eons of calamity wane,
Turn the volume for a touch.
all life withered, leaving behind a desolate world. The mysterious black mud crept forth, corroding the land inch by inch. The remaining humans roamed amidst the ruins, haunted by fear. They fought for food.
Code Vein was the other game I was thinking of. I platinumed that as well.
Refuge from the monsters born from the mud. Desperate, they swarmed to the last bastion of humanity, Havenswell.
So the mudcat spawn creatures inside there then. While hostile units are nearby, the branch will deactivate itself to prevent being spotted by enemies. In this case, you can activate it. So the bonfire is a branch in this game. Excuse me. Right then, let's go. Looks nice though. I'm playing this on the Ps5, so it's the updated graphics version. Unless this is PS5 only, which I don't think it is. So, this is my little...
Where is this?
It's my lady protag. She seems to have some sort of dark arm. So I have my dodge roll. Square seems to be items. Punch. What does that 70% mean? So she can apparently open up her arm to do something. That is L2. R1 standard punch. We have a charge up punch. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We run. Yes, circles run. There is no jump. Interesting. Some Souls-likes have a different mechanics like an ability to jump. Ooh, that's a nice little looking critter. Okay, let's go. I'd like to have a weapon though. Circles to sprint, yep. I don't have any weapons, so I kind of want to be very steady when I'm running around. A rusty longsword, a simple longsword of unknown origin. I have a charge up slash and I have a standard slash. But no of the other ones yet. So if I hold that, it says R1 there, 20% home run swings. I wonder what that means. Oh, she does. Is that a sound bar that I'm looking at the bottom? Interesting. Let's have a see. Sink rate represents the quantity of mud energy available. Sink rate reaches a maximum of 100. Sink rate is categorized into multiple levels, which is directly determines your prowess in battle. If it's empty, attacks deal much less damage. The sink rate will recover and increase at this point. The lower it is, the faster it increases. So that's stamina then, the sink rate. Level 1 attacks deal standard damage. Level 2 they increase damage. And hitting enemies increases your sink rate. Oh, so the more you hit the enemy, the more damage you can cause, because you can... So it's like Bloodborne in that way. Okay. The hell is spell frame? They're not amazingly difficult to beat. I don't even know what the spell frame does. Is there a menu that tells me? We have basic weapons. We have... Oh. So your accessory is how you will get things. Alright. Skill with triangle is... virtual... different kinds of swings. Ow. It says home run swings there as R1, but she's not doing home run swings. Oh, she did, didn't she? That was stronger than normal. That's a... Yeah, okay. So that is its special move. I didn't notice before, but that is stronger than before. And terrain seemingly isn't breakable. That is also fine. Closer. Right, so this adds context, because if she heals from mud, that means she's not a human, she is a mud creature, right? She just looks human. I don't know what that does yet, but we are slowly learning. That looks like the wrong way. Void Beast, extreme danger. Probably extra rewards for fighting that. I mean, I might have a try. Roll and dodge. Like, I don't know how the level system works yet, so I don't have, like, a context for what kind of abilities I want to go for. So you have 2 weapons and you have spells. I was wondering how leveling up works. If you even level up at all. Some games you don't, so let's have a see. Oh, there we go. Attributes. Strength. So we can go for a strength build, a tech build, and a spirit build. So I suppose spirit would be a spell build. Technique would be probably the equivalent of dex. So it would be like a fast swingy build. I don't usually go for those. I did in Neo. We'll see what happens. Oof. That's not as much damage as I was expecting. So I can use a heal. Yeah, I don't think I can defeat this because I don't have the damage output yet. Actually, I might be able to. Let's have a try. Oof, I wasn't expecting that. Thought I'd dodge roll that. Okay. Oh, sink because you sink into the mud. Okay. So, if I had a little bit of extra damage or some heals, I probably could have done that. How many heals do I... Have I used all my heals? Yes. What is that? What's its explanation? Nutrient balls made of mud serving as the main food for the remaining... Oh. Is she a human then? Maybe if I can come back here later. Because I'm at 135, whatever that is. So is that like my leveling up resource? I didn't lose it. It's not Souls-like in the sense that you lose permanent progress. It means it must be a Souls-like in the sense that when you lose, you get sent back to a place and the world resets. Not that you lose any of your actual resources. Which is fine. It is a lot easier than a standard Souls game in that sense. Yeah, if I had some heals, I would totally be going against you. You probably get some cool rewards or a weapon or something for fighting one of those. You know what? I'll give it one more try, even if I don't have any heals. I'll just give it one more. I'm just thinking, because, like, if you don't have stamina, there's no reason you can't just keep zipping around. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Let's give it a couple more tries. I kind of want to see what happens, even if I keep getting KO'd. Because then, if you don't get much for beating them, I don't need to fight subsequent ones later. Although it is not lost on me. If I had the armor I would probably get for doing this tutorial, it would be easier for me to do it. Because usually after the tutorial, or perhaps a boss of the tutorial, it gives you the ability to level. I don't even know what kind of build I would like to go for yet. Ooh, a heal. I could use that. So enemies also drop heals. So far you don't have an Estus style. You're like Dark Souls 1, which is... I mean, I haven't played Dark Souls 1. I've seen somebody play Dark Souls 1. And for that, you have infinite healing items. You just have to buy them. So since we don't have stamina... Should roll backwards. Alright, so... I think we should roll towards it instead. Being closer to it seems to be more beneficial. Because it can't do its swing attack and its claws don't reach. I'll have 1 or 2 more tries. If I can't beat it, I can't beat it. It's fine. Usually you can always come back to these areas. And I don't want to keep, you know, like, over-grinding to the sense of... Since I'm not losing these materials, which may not even be souls, it might just be weapon upgrades. And similar to Code Vein, it is the weapon that determines how strong you are. Because the weapon determines your scaling in Code Vein. Well, the weapon has stats. And the armor set you choose is the scaling of those stats. I haven't played many of these games, so I don't have a huge depth of knowledge of different ones. But I think last time we did well was we did a charge-up attack straight away and we just stayed near it the whole time. Okay, let's run back. Let's do a heal. See, it's not invincible. Okay. Okay. Normally I'd cut these out, but I tend not to do that with, like, at the beginning of newer stuff. It's like when I'm stuck on bosses for hours. Like, I don't feel stressed with this boss. It's not even a boss. It's just fairly chill. Like, I'm not even wearing any headwear for my increased stats. I don't have any of my second weapons. I don't even have a spell or heals. So maybe that I'm getting is just currency to buy heals with, and you can't actually level your character at all. Which would be interesting, because I actually don't know if that's how it works. I would like to cause more damage, though. And this ability, home run swings, doesn't seem as powerful because it lowers your numbers, which means your damage will constantly go down. And you kind of want your numbers to be as high as they can go. So we'll just stay last try unless I do amazingly well. That's what home run swings does. It does cause damage, but that's seemingly all it does. It does cause a little bit of stagger. I think I'll leave it. We don't want to be stuck fighting the same boss for 20 minutes. But we'll just continue. It's fine. There's probably a trophy for beating those, but... if it's not going to cost me souls, I don't... and it doesn't seem to do anything for dying currently. Unless there's like a trophy for doing it in less like than 100 deaths or something, but I don't check those until I finish the game. Usually though, I would check if it has like a hard mode, but the game didn't even ask me. And if it's not going to ask me, it means there is no hard mode. I have no reason to check trophies until I finish the game. I don't even know if protagonist even has a name. She is just lady with blowy arm that doesn't apparently do anything. We have a branch. Mud energy. So these are Basically increase stamina then. Oh. But it's not enhanced. Special attack it. Yeah, the skill is... It says skill triangle, but triangle doesn't do anything. Or does it? Triangle is to use life dew. Oh, so triangle's your Estus equivalent. I just don't have any life dew. Okay. Hello, sir. What are you? Right. These are nice designs, though. I do really like that design. Hello, sir. Gonna use a skill. It uses mud energy. When your sync rate is at level 2, which is the 100% one, like 90 to 100%, it has increased damage. Okay. I don't particularly use weapon skills, but it is asking me to try. I thought you'd be able to do a roll hit, and you technically can. But it's not as immediate as I was expecting it to be. Oh, that's some heals. This is crystallized remains. I'm at 2 heals. I could probably beat that boss now if I have a decent amount of them. That's not too bad. It's odd. Or what they consider to be a Souls-like. This is oddly chill. I thought this would be a lot more stressful for me. But no, we're doing okay. So now we're at multiple enemies. That's fine, they only take like 3 hits to beat. That's some decent design there. You've stated that you have to go round to get that, and up to get that one up there. We currently can't go any of those ways, so... Oh. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So that's what her arm is. It's like a giant claw thing. Maybe you can get the enemy with that? That'd be kind of cool. What we got? Mini bombs? Ooh. Those would be good to beat that big enemy with. Ow. Yeah, I'm thinking a kind of nimble build might be nice. Hello, sir. I mean, if I can get a charge hit in, I might as well. Seems to be a unique item up there. We'll get that in a minute. Oh, that's what I want. That was what I can check as well. What does L2 do? Oh, so maybe spell frame is what you need to cast your spells. So you activate your L2. So your R abilities are your weapon skills. And your L skills are your magic spells. Which I just don't have yet. Stones. I mean, they're probably useful at some point. Maybe to lure enemies or to cause chip. Okay. We now have the notepad. See, that looks very finite. Like, that's where I'm supposed to go, but I didn't see any other paths to get to the other sections that I'd want to attempt to get to. Let's have a quick see. It'll only take me a second to have a quick look, because up there, it hasn't... We haven't been able to get up there. And there's no real method. Yeah. Alright, well we have items now. So let's see. How do I put that on my menu? Like this? Let's see if you know what? I'm gonna try and beat that boss now. Even if it takes me 20 minutes, I kind of want to beat it. I don't think it'll let me use a Fatal Strike on it, but I would really like to. How much does that cost? Enough. Okay. Okay. We're learning. It's fine. We did a checkpoint here. Not like that. I'd have rather they just had a checkpoint at the beginning of the game still. I would rather not get damaged until I get to the actual boss boy. I suppose I have to fight these. It's fine. It's okay. If I do take, like, half an hour to beat this thing, I will just cut me doing it. So you've seen a couple of tries already, and I'll just show the final try. I suppose some people would could just say, oh yeah, I did it my first try, and just cut out all the things of them not doing it until they actually do it. But no, we don't do that. If I can beat it, I'll beat it. And I'll just say I cut them out. It's fine. Right then, here he is. So. Be nice and steady this time. I need to get more used to the controls and timings. Because you don't have stamina. So you can just keep permanently rolling at all times, basically. Okay. Oh, I just noticed you lose resource when you die. I just didn't have enough last time for it to matter. Okay then, no. This will be the last try. I'm not going to keep grinding up these. I don't know what they are. And all it takes is like one weapon upgrade or a little bit extra defense. And that's all I really need to beat this boss. Now, I've almost beaten him already. So all it'd take is a little bit of an extra upgrade. Is it like it wants me to use the weapons skill? But lowering my damage output, I don't think is wise. And I need to get my life dew, was it? Which you probably get from the trees because they're trees and that's where dew comes from. Yeah, so this is last try without the life dew or whatever it is. Let's see if I can get a couple of these in. I mean, that took me a couple of items, but I did do it. Loot. Ooh. That was very good to have. I can upgrade weapons. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, they are the equivalent of, like, crystal lizards, then? They probably don't respawn. And now I have the upgrade. I mean, it took me a couple of throwables just to make it a little bit easier. But there's no point hoarding throwables like firebombs. You know, the firebomb equivalents. Like, what's the point of hoarding them when you can just use them to help you beat bosses? So we probably come back here later to go to these top sections. Or the top sections are just through the door. And I just didn't want to go through it because I thought it would be forward progress that you may not be able to return from. It's very rare you do progress you can't return back to, but I thought I'd just have a check anyway. It's fine. Alright, let's go. I'll just kill these. They give me whatever my resource is called. What is my resource called? I just noticed. Let me check something as well. It pauses. Souls games in general don't pause. Interesting. So it's not as much of a Souls-like as I thought. It just has the mechanics. Okay. Seal of Newborn. Ooh. So, I can analyze spells used against me? By holding L2? Is that what it's asking? Is that what it means? Oh. So you don't want to be away from him. You basically want to be aggro in a sense. And just keep being as close to him as you can. My problem was I was low on health. Which we won't. That causes quite a chunk. That wasn't too bad. I didn't expect him to explode. Spells refer to techniques that utilize mud energy to generate various effects. Equip spells in the spell menu. I mean, having a lightning spell is awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we have a lightning spell now, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lightning spells. We're automatically cool now. Person? Person?
Lord Asteria. Finally. A nascent blader.
Blader?
Yes. Thank you for helping us deal with the void.
The void.
You're here looking for branches, right? Then go and meet the branch weaver. Her lordship is waiting for you. Please go. There's not much time left for her lordship.
Thank you, old man. Thank you for the context. Alright, so what we got down here? Look glowy. Nothing. Oh, we're learning. It's fine. What we got? Yeah, I randomly keep tapping triangle every now and again to pick up items, because that's usually my go-to button in RPGs. Let's not do that in case that is a heal. And spamming triangle to heal when you don't need to, when you have limited heals, is not exactly wise. Oh. She's the branch weaver. Are you my Emerald Herald? You're a doll?
Welcome, seeker of the branch.
Interesting. Hello.
I'm Asteria, the branch weaver. I've been waiting for you.
You are
It's a
really
pleasure
tall.
to know that you've arrived safely.
What's this place?
An ancient underground drainage tunnel, deep underground in the south region of Havenswell.
I mean, my main character doesn't even look human, does she?
Is a branch?
As you see, this branch has been damaged since long ago. Please use your power as a blader to restore it.
Okay. Was this a memory, maybe? Oh, we're underwater. That wasn't immediately clear. So we were kicked into the drainage system, most likely. You may discover and repair branches scattered throughout the world. While resting near a branch, your life and sync rate are fully restored. Additionally, it replenishes life dew and other items restored at branches. Please be aware that all defeated enemies will respawn. You can teleport between branches. You can enhance your abilities, weapons, and other tasks at branches. Cultivate. We can't do that. We can enhance a sword. Ah, okay. So the current sword we have is a strength weapon. And increases scaling. Okay, but we need luminous carbon and we've only got one. But we can increase our stats. So spirit is magic power. Yeah. So vitality is the conversion rate. So life, stamina, strength, dex, and magic. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to just increase my magic. But that's not going to be great in the long run. Generally speaking, in Souls-likes, increasing health is the best thing to do immediately. Because it will keep you alive longer. Hello, Asteria.
This way. The branch is functional once more. Now please, take this. This life dew will mend your body. It will be replenished once connected to the branch. Please, make good use of it.
I will do, Asteria, thank you.
When I touched the branch, I saw a strange vision. In the vision, I was in the water, and there was something huge, glowing in the distance. But I couldn't make it out. What just happened?
Perhaps it is the memory reserved in the branch. Your lost memory.
My lost memory.
Keep seeking branches, and one day you will be able to retrieve your memory.
Seeking branches.
Leave this area and proceed to Heavenswell. To truly understand everything, you must embark on the journey. For this purpose, I am offering you a parting gift. Now, make your choice.
Oh. So, strength weapon, probably balanced, and technique weapon. Well, you are incentivized to not get too far away. So maybe the longsword just to be steady. And maybe later we can branch out into the others. And also the longsword gives extra health. I think we'll just go greatsword for now. Oh, we can't even use the... Oh, because it'll give us those stats to use it, won't it? So we have the refined combo, swift stabs, or a brute combo. Let's have a quick see. A flurry of slashes. A rapid burst of stabs. I think longsword's just going to be best just to be standard, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing with my character yet.
You have accepted your first mission. The path ahead is open. It is time to proceed. Go meet humans. Find the scattered branches and restore them, as this will be the only salvation for this broken world.
So life dew is your triangle. We got our first trophy. So seemingly we only... Oh, so we can use 2 weapons anyway, can't we? What does this look like? This is refined combo. Triple slash. That's pretty good. And then we do still have our lightning spell. I'm just gonna get used to the combos. Yeah, it's very similar to the previous one. Ooh. It specials a stab. I don't have to get close. I can just do a stab. That's cool. But we need to rest because we used a little bit of our stamina there. But we can't enhance the sword without... That's a real decent upgrade too. I assume the rusty longsword has a function like other Souls likes, which is the first weapon is usually the best weapon if you upgrade it to the maximum. Oh, and I just noticed the top right there, crystals. So they're not called souls, they're just specifically called crystals. Do really want to go into a magic build though. I want to boost my magic a little. Having the options of spells are pretty good as well. Oh, we have... Okay, we apparently have a maid outfit now. Do I want to play the entire game in a maid outfit? What does it look like? No. No, we won't. I have it, but... I want to play it as it's intended first. Because that is technically better armor than I'm currently wearing. And I don't want to go into better armor yet. We can't jump, so we can't go over there yet. But that is letting us know we can get across there at some point. That's fine. But now we have an actual weapon to cause damage with. Hello, sir.
Lord Asteria has warned us. The area down here is plagued with the void. Just stay away from it. Why did you have to mess with that void beast and end up getting wounded like this?
So void beasts are probably the bosses.
There's nothing worth scavenging in that dump. Huh? A new face. Go find yourself a spot and don't bug me if you don't want to get gobbled up.
Same dialogue again?
A new face if you...
Yes. Okay then, let's go. Alright. We have a new sword. I have no idea how it works. Is it... I mean, it's better damage-wise, and it seems to be better with the attacks I would want to use. Like that one. Like, way better. Because you can just whack them from distance so the other enemies can't get to you. I suppose if I had a bigger weapon, it would cause more knockback. Portable ignition, so that's like fire paper. I will use Soul's terminology because I don't really know a lot of the other terminologies that you could use. Like Neo had some, but I can't remember what theirs were off the top of my head. Oh, heals. I'll take those. Yeah, I think the increasing my health was pretty a good thing to start with. I will always be increasing my health, but I think it was a very good start. Because the more you... Oh. Okay. Hello. Elf. You can jump. But I could have got that item from before. Worth it. Ooh. Is that a weapon? It is. It seems to be a heavy. I don't have the strength or technique to wield it. Alright, so I'll try and increase those stats just to see if I can use it.
Another one of them. You want to escape to the surface too? How pathetic. There's no escape. The monster is still there. No one can escape.
So that's the first boss we're probably talking about then. Okay. So how far can you jump? Actually, that's not significant. We probably can't make that jump from before. We have a couple of mooks. Do a heal. Alright, so we've just done a test. Heals are instantaneous. They are not over time like you would expect. Oh, you have plunging attacks too. See, we're learning. Throw it to trigger a magnetic surge. It's like a shockwave throwable. You seem to be getting a lot of throwables. That's a machine gun. Yeah, kill it as quick as possible. We're not messing around with something like that. I do like that it's got a lunge. It means I can reach them when I'm not immediately close. That's pretty good. I'll just use a heal. Oh, they're already deceased, fortunately. What we got? An outfit. I'll take it. We don't have a headgear though, but there we go. That's an immediately better upgrade. We have armor now. That is not a main outfit. Is this the one from the... Let me just quickly load up my JPEG. No. I thought it was the one from the front cover. It's not. Oh. Look at that giant thing back there. I honestly thought I would have been behind cover there. Okay. Which means I've got to be a little bit steadier. I did get some souls, though. I can't enhance any of my weapons. We can't cultivate the branch, but I can do vague upgrades. I think I'll do one into technique. As I think I can almost use this then. Yeah, I need one more strength to try the strength weapon. And determining how... if I'm going to be good with the strength weapon determines if I want to be a strength build or not. Yeah, I can definitely not jump that. There is a door, though. Yeah, look, there's no... Actually, maybe? Should I just test? You don't really lose much for testing, do you? No, you can't make that. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Get out of my game, please. Thank you. I mean, you may be able to make that if you do it perfectly. But I would assume you can't. You're free to tell me I'm wrong, because I probably am. And if I am, do tell me some hints, maybe, or... Not spoilers, in terms of, like, spoilers, but... strategies to beat enemies, perhaps, or... If I've missed a cool location. As in general, these episodes will be released after I've done like 6 or 7 episodes regardless. So you're not potentially going to be able to spoil anything anyway. I would like to get the strength up though, so I can use my heavy now. But it's fine. Let's go. Oh. So they died. You can literally walk on top of them. Not down there, is that? Sometimes there's secrets. No, there's only death down there. So it's like, do you want to focus on the special sword attacks, or do you want to focus on magic? But you can just do stuff like this. Or you can focus on the other aspects. Go for like your cool weapon combos, which are probably stronger, but you don't have to be as close. Because they're not being a stamina bar is actually kind of interesting. Because you can stay as close as you need to be to the enemy at all times. That's kind of cool. So we could go back across there to speak to the lady. I don't really need to, so I probably won't. We'll just ignore this fool. Do some rolls because he has some stones. There we go. Where did you come from? Okay. Oh, I thought it was a minigun. It's just a very long stick. Yeah, it's just the equivalent of a stick. Okay. Crystallized remains. What were they again? Do we care about those? Weren't they just sellables? Yeah, they're sellables. They are the equivalent of hard souls, then. That was where the mooks were. We don't care about them. This is where the boss was. So it does 7 blasts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want to try and get these? Kinda do. Four, 5, 6, 7. There's probably a really cool item towards there, but best not risk it, I think. Yeah, we'll try that in a minute.